Hello everyone, it's Recon Fox 64 here, and we're going to be doing our Pokemon HeartGold playthrough here in a moment. So I'll let this opening credit roll and then we'll hop in the game. Sorry if you heard my phone go off, I'll make sure to turn it down. I do like that it has the correct unknowns taking them away, so E, S, and R. But yeah, I'm excited to be playing this for you guys. I hope you're excited to be watching. So, welcome to Pokemon Heart Gold, our Pokemon Heart Gold playthrough. In this playthrough, we're going to be going through the Johto region, and also back through the Kanto region, becoming a champion again, and exploring the world and getting new Pokemon. So, without further ado, let's start our adventure. We don't need no info. Yawn. Huh? What? Is it already that late? Oh no, I overslept. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? So you're a boy then? Yes. Please tell me your name. You're a dude. So we're gonna use our gamer name. I almost put my name in an earlier recording I tried with this. So your name's Recon64, right? Right? Are you ready? Your own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure, let's go to the world of Pokemon. See you later. Alright, Oak, we'll see you later. We're gonna go do this. We boot it up. We have a friend. Alright. See what Lyra said. Adventure. Excitement. I love Pokemon. So, in this version, instead of a GameCube, we have a Wii. It's huge in Johto. We also have a TV with nothing on it. And then there's a clock, but I don't think we can interact with the clock. The clock's gonna keep my current time here, which is during the day. Hi, Recon64. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She's playing hide-and-seek with her Merle. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. But, by the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, you use this bag to carry things, okay? This is your trainer card. Here you can save your progress, and you can also find rather helpful stuff. Just try touching it, and you'll know what to do in time. Thank you, Mom. We're going to go to the option tag first. We're going to turn this to fast. We're going to keep these on. The set and the shift is what will change when we're doing Nuzlockes. I have a certain type I like, which is type 20. I like this border. And then we're going to save that, so we will get that when we talk to people. Hey, Meryl. So this episode's goal, we're going to be getting our first Pokemon, going and doing stuff so we can start catching. So at the end of this episode, we should either have caught our first few allies or we will have begun catching them. Yo, Recon64. I heard Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. It's Lyra's house, so we're gonna go in here. Hi, Recon64. Lara is upstairs. She's playing with games with her Pokemon as usual. You didn't bring your Pokemon. Oh, I should have known. Please, you don't have your own Pokemon yet. Well, I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings, Recon64. Recon64. Professor Elm was looking for you. Did you go to his lab? We'll be heading on our way, Lyra. She is pretty much the same room that we have. We're just gonna walk around, chat with people. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. This fact was first discovered by Professor Elm. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He was so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. Good for him. Sigh. I wish I could be a researcher like him. There's one other professor I know whose research in evolution kind of broke the mold. So good on both of them. I like your bag. Thank you. So this is the famous Elm's Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Hello, random mysterious stranger. Can we go up top like Lyra was? Who's up here? Hi, Recon64. My husband always so busy. I hope he's okay. When he's caught up in his Pokemon research, he never even forgets to eat. Oh, I've never been up here. Okay. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokemon professor. I didn't realize he had a family. See, the more you know. I'm going to try to explore everything in this game, because I don't know if I really did in the other game. This guy? Huh? Me? I'm not the professor. He's at the back of the room. There's the main man. Hi, Recon64. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeballs was invented, people used to walk with their Pokemon. True. Just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon. By walking with Pokemon, you must have several advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon? Can you walk with this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between you and Pokemon? The device over there has some Pokemon you can choose from. Okay. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I have an acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I got an email from him saying that it's real this time. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Sure. I would have done it regardless. Touch the Pokeball to see what Pokemon's inside. Okay, so here's the dilemma about this generation. We all know what I'm going to go with. I've said multiple times, I'm a certain type of trainer, and I always choose this starter. But I love all these starters. I love Chikorita, the grass-type Pokemon is in this Pokeball. Totodile, the water-type Pokemon, is in this Pokeball. And Cyndaquil, the fire-type Pokemon, is in this Pokeball. We're going to go with Cyndaquil, because while I like Chikorita and Totodile, I'm a fire-type trainer. We're always going to go with the fire-type first, but in a Nuzlocke, I might try these two. Let's see. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire-type Pokemon? Yes, I will, Professor. He's received a Cyndaquil, guys. No nicknames. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to the Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. So it's so easy to see. Just check my Pokemon. Says my Pokemon goes everywhere, and my Mr. Pokemon goes there and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove City. I'm counting on you, Recon64. Gotcha. Recon64, I want you to have these to help you with your task. Yay, potions! Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Go ahead and use a potion if your Pokemon is in danger. Will do, sir. Pokemon 64. So you picked a Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around sometimes and talk to it too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you just show it to your mom? See ya. So let's go show it to our mom. There's two people I want to show it to. Let me talk to you. Cyndaquil is staring intently at the sky. Okay. Is he still gonna be chatting? So this is the, yep, it's the same thing. I thought with a Pokemon would be different. Alright, we're gonna go show it to Lyra's dad, see what his new response is, and then we'll show it to our mom. Hi, Recon 64. Lyra's upstairs. He's playing games with her Pokemon as usual. Okay, he just doesn't use the, sorry, you don't have a Pokemon. No, he's actually like, oh, you do now. I do like this theme. Oh, hey, Recon 64, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? Oh, we gotta go to this guy that's past the city and get this egg. I see, that sounds a little difficult. I wouldn't agree, but okay. When someone makes that kind of request, you must be important. Oh, that's right, I really forgot. Your Pokegear came from the Represhupt. Here you go. Recon 64 received the Pokegear. Something new they added in this generation. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every Pokemon trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokemon Gear to make calls. Do you remember how? Yes, I do. Just power on the Pokegear and touch this button, okay? The names of people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Yeah. In the last game, we couldn't even make phone calls. We'd go up to a phone and be like, it's a phone, better not mess with it. Wait 1 second. I was completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. We got his number, guys. I'll call you if anything comes up. Alright, thank you, Professor. So that's a cool mechanic. We can get numbers. People will call us. I do like that about this game. So I'm not gonna try. At the moment, we won't try to battle anything. I just want to get through this. This might be a relatively short video compared to the others, because my goal is to just. Okay, we found something. We'll fight it. Okay, Pidgey. By the way, I've been debating it. I think I might save Skarmory for Emerald. Because, I know I talked about, how I like to use a team that's exclusively that region, but at the same time, I played Emerald a bunch, and I've never tried Skarmory. And if we decide we want to switch them out for something down the line, we can, but that's my plan as of now. Because you can't get Skarmory in this version, I believe. And because of that, I'm gonna either stick with Hoot Hoot, or if I can find him early on, not to. I have to look up, because a Psychic and Flying would be awesome. We'll be getting the running shoes soon, don't you worry. Every game after the first gives you the running shoes way earlier. Can't speak. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so keep up. It's the Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is Pokebart. By selling, they sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little further, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Here's my house. For your effort for keeping up with me, I'll give you running shoes. They're still warm. Got you, didn't I? Don't worry. These are a brand new pair. Yep. We're gonna keep these on. Because that way I don't have to hold it. When you're with Pokemon, going anywhere is fun. Pokemon get experience in battle and change their form. True, evolution. I heard that each Pokemon has its own nature and it has something to do with the Pokemon stats. So, well, we'll check what our Pokemon nature is because she said that. We got a Cyndaquil with a rash nature. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll see what he says now. So the scent of the flowers, nice. Is this guy in here with anyone? When I was a wee lad, I was a hotshot trainer. Here's some word of advice. Catch a lot of Pokemon, but you can only take 6 with you. If you catch more, they'll be sent to your PC. They won't run away from the PC, so there's no need to be alarmed. Remember what I'm about to tell you. Treat them all with the utmost kindness. Yes, sir. I battled the trainers on the road. My Pokemon lost. They're a mess. I must take them to the Pokemon Center. Then what are you doing standing around? Go to the Pokemon Center, friend. When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. You're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer. You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect the badges. We're gonna go heal our Cyndaquil and then make our way up to Mr. Pokemon. Let's talk to this guy. The PC is free for any trainer to use. The communications center upstairs was just built, but they're still finishing it up. So this is how you would play online. It's great. I can store any number of Pokemon, and it's all free. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We'll fully restore your Pokemon. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes, I would, Nurse Joy. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full. Please come back anytime. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I made it! I forgot one thing. Here's another token for me. Take it. The Gant Rider loaded the map card in your Pokegear. Thank you. You'll see the map of her region. Pokemon gears become more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Oh, he was talking. I thought it was the game explaining stuff. Yep, Pidgeys are going to be out. I think Pidgeys and Caterpies? Maybe? I don't think Weedles would be out. If anything, I might level Cyndaquil up to level 7 with you guys, because that's just when you get Ember. I know it's not going to really help us against our rival in the first battle, but you never know. Oh, you're wearing the running shoes. They make you feel like you're flying, don't they? But beware of wild Pokemon and trainers. When you run, the noise attracts them. So that's why we're going to get more Pokemon. Let's go in here, because this guy's going to talk to us regardless. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricots? Apricoins? Or apricons? Is that how you say apricons? Okay. Apricorn tree bears fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. Got the Apricorn box. With that Apricorn box, you can carry so many Apricorns. You'll be a decent Apricorn collector. I have no idea how to say that, but we got to be agreeing. Oh, burn. We can make Pokeballs, and we'll make a few. Not that I'm gonna go out of my way looking for apricorns, but yeah, I think it's Weedle that comes out at dusk at night, and Caterpie that comes out now. But after this episode, I'm gonna see the earliest time we can get a Natsu, because if it's too late, what we'll do is we'll get a Zubat and chain him up to be a Crobat. Because Crobat is one of the more awesome and useful versions of Zubat. And basically, in the first game, in Fire Red, we would have only been able to get Golbat because Crobat didn't come until this region, so it wouldn't have unlocked it until we got the National Dex. And Golbat's not terrible, but Crobat is just better. It's faster, it's a better attacker, and so I'm gonna go with this. Sorry for a little bit of lag here and there. Okay, that'll be good. We can just chuck that at Totodile a bunch and make sure he can't hit us. Let's talk to this guy. A Pokemon can use its moves as long as it still has PP. When a Pokemon has no PP ready, that Pokemon cannot use a move. Excuse me. Then you should take your Pokemon to a Pokemon Center. Correction. If it has no moves, it'll struggle, and struggling sucks. Go Rattata! Tackle! What? This is a big battle. Leave me alone. I like that they did that this generation in a remake or remaster. It's cool. I want to say remake, but this really it can't count as a remake because everything about it is pretty much the same of the original. They added some special events that was exclusive in this, but you do that in most remasters. I mean, look at Ruby and Sapphire, right? They remastered it because I don't consider it a remake, and then they basically added stuff to a pre-existing game. So the story was the same, you traveling around was the same, and all that. The differences was like, hey, Scott is here, even though he shouldn't be here because he only appeared in Emerald. The Battle Frontier, you get to see like an idea of what they're going to be making in those games. Mega Evolution is a thing, you get to do some cool stuff, yeah, like stuff like that. We're part of the course. So, like I said, we're going to be getting a lot of Pokemon because we're running. That's okay. We're going to have to heal up after this, so he did 3 points of damage. A crit won't kill us this time. A crit still won't kill us. Level 5. He should get Ember now. 7. Oh no, this is Centiquil, of course. Try to use a key item, sorry. Mr. Pokemon, before we do that, we're gonna get the pink apricorn. Did they actually spell it or just PNK? They could have spelled pink, but okay. Mr. Pokemon's house, in we go. You must be Recon 64. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Oh, crap. I forgot we get this Pokemon, like, really early, and it's a decent flying type. Ugh, because Togetic, Togekiss is actually really good. We could always save that for Diamond and Pearl, couldn't we? I think we will. A friend of mine was from Eureka. Gave it to me. I bet you can find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell us something. He's the best when it comes to Pokemon research, Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. Are you returning to Professor Elm? Hence, your Pokemon should have rested. Or some rest. Thank you. because I did not heal. I do like the revamped tune of Oaks. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. See you, Recon 64. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were carrying an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the pokedex. It automatically records data of Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Yay! Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete the pokedex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Gold Run now, my usual radio show. You're on 64. I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's change numbers just to be on the safe side. We got Professor Oak's number. Yes, so in this timeline, he hosts a Poke Show with someone. Sorry to have trouble, having you go back and forth, but please make sure to hand it to Professor Elm. No problem, sir. I don't mind it. Hello, Recon 64. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Please get back here now. Ooh, okay. Some stuff happened. We need to get going. Darn it, Pokemon. This is serious. Caterpie, I like you, okay? You're officially Ash's first Pokemon, in my opinion. Yes, I know. Pikachu, he got gifted the Pikachu. But his official first caught Pokemon was you, friend. And while I like Pikachu, it took a minute for Pikachu and Ash to even get along. I think it was the end of the second. It took 1 or 2 episodes, and if you've seen it in the show, basically Pikachu and Ash get attacked by Spearow. Pikachu saves them. Ash rushes him to a Pokemon Center and gets chewed out by Officer Jenny. And then after saving him, they become friends. But when he first gets Caterpie, Caterpie's like, you the man, and he's super friendly. Even though Misty hates bug type, which would crack me up to see her reaction to Genesect, which is a legendary bug type. Just like Iris cracks me up because she's afraid of ice type, which in turn I think she's afraid of fairy type because of they super affect dragons. So I'd love to see her reaction to Kyurem, because he's a dragon ice, and then I know there's got to be like a dragon fairy out there somewhere. I don't remember, but if there is a case, she'd freak out. Oh, that's a good thing, rival theme. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Passerby boy. Hello, Totodile. Get him, Sonic Will. So this should be a relatively easy battle. You're doing okay for someone weak. Because we're 2 levels above him, and Tackle's not missing, so that's good. Once we get to listen to this awesome song. Most of the time, this battle will level you up. Are you happy you won? Yeah, I'm actually quite happy that I won. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest trainer. Dude, you dropped all your stuff. I know exactly who you are now. Give it back. That's my Pokemon trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Yeah, I'll just name him like I named Blue. We'll give him his accurate name. skipping the grass. Don't want to get too powerful, or we're gonna one-shot everything. Who are you? We are investigating the case of a missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1: whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my god, no. That's not rule 1. Okay, in crime, the person who does the crime, if they are narcissistic, tend to come back. Yes, true, but that's not the number 1 rule. The number 1 rule is to ask everyone around the area, because they may be hanging around trying to blend in. That's the number 1 rule. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with this. Yeah, by the way, I like that Lyra, our best friend, comes to our rescue. The professor's right there. I don't care how traumatized you are. Your freaking assistant is getting attacked by a police officer. You're gonna be like, no, it wasn't him. Like, what the heck, man? You're gonna let her do it? I saw it. This was a red-haired boy looking to the building. Thank you, best friend. What? You battle a boy like that? You must be the one who did it. Look at his name. Screw you, man. You were ready to throw me into the brig just because I returned. Oh, Silver. Hang on. I gotta use the internet to make sure I spelled it right. I think I spelled Silver. It is I. Yeah, I spelled sliver. I can't spell, I'm sorry. Silver. No, not simmer. Silver. Okay, there. That was embarrassing. I can spell English. Oh, let's see. So Silver was his name. Yes, not Sliver. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for the red-haired teen. Recon 64, I'm glad they understood you are innocent. See you later. Thank you for standing up for me, by the way. Frickin' this guy didn't do crap. 64, this is terrible. I don't want to hear anything from you. Oh yes, what was Mr. Oh my god, here you go. I should have not given you the egg. You obviously are not competent, man. Huh? It's an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to you, we might as well find out what secrets it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a pokedex? Recon 64, is that true? That's incredible! He is superb at seeing the potential of people's trainers. Wow, Recon 64. I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not, haha, being the champion is not all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. You're going to challenge gym scatter around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom. Okay, we'll do. Let's talk to our mom. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help you too. What can I do? Oh, I know. Every time you get prize money, I'll save some for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save? Yes. So, a lot of people, be careful, Pokemon are friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go. A lot of people would be like, no, I'm keeping all my money. She will buy you items if she gets enough money up. And it's actually really awesome because you can get potions and stuff without buying them, and your money's getting used, sure, but it doesn't use all that much. And sometimes you get rare items that are actually really helpful, like charcoal and stuff. There you are. Recon 64. You can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me. I like to think that's what people see when you're on the sidelines. Just like that, huh? Was I too fast? I'll try again. Come this way. I would love that be what happens when people look at you fighting Pokemon. You would look like a nut. They'd be like, okay, this person's not exactly all there. They're jumping. The Pokemon's jumping too. I don't see anything. All I see is them jumping up and down. So it's, no, that is not enough HP, but okay, whatever you say, Lyra. Alright. See, just like that. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did, and you make it sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things, see if it works. I'll give you these. Good luck. We got Pokeballs. See you. Okay, we're gonna stay here to get some Pokemon. That's for sure. We're also gonna try to get to the end. Sentret, okay. Not bad. I have no issue using this guy. He's a pretty good TM user, so we can hold on to him until we don't need him. We'll toss a Pokemon. No. That's more of a reasonable amount for it to be down, because the likelihood of him not being caught is low. And yes, I've heard people say you could crit and kill them, so you should always throw a Pokeball in the beginning. But I tend, as long as I'm not too over leveled, I will throw a Pokeball every time. But if you're like level 10 and you're fighting level 3s and 2s, yeah, you need to throw a Pokeball. There's no reason not to. We're level 8. We shouldn't. Yeah, we're gonna run. I don't really care. We're gonna go up here and see what's up here. It's another route, but we'll talk to this guy. Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. You want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down for them to take a shortcut. Route 46. Do Mountain Road ahead. I don't think there's guys in trainer, but we're gonna be careful. We got a Rattata! Oh my god, long time no see, buddy. I forget what's in this route. Got a Rattata. All data was sent there. Hello. So I think we can get. Oh, isn't there like a Geodude in this one? Yes! Yes! Geodude's up here. I can definitely use him because we're gonna be doing a flying type gym as the first gym. Yes! We got Geodude, guys. That's awesome. And I know in this area we don't have Headbutt yet. We could definitely get Heracross. Excuse me, man. I just keep coughing. Don't battle me. You should try different routes. You never know what Pokemon you're gonna get. True. Should always go to different areas if you can. I think there's one more Pokemon up here. I think there's a Spearow, so I don't know if Spearow appears at night or something. We're gonna run around a little bit and go with our luck. Hello, Geodude. Alright, this video might be an hour like I want it, because we are at 40 minutes now. Get a... Nope. I'm not gonna spend my entire time, don't you worry. I'm not that... Like... we have to find one. I'm not that freaking determined. Okay, last one. Come on. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna leave because I'm gonna head on out. Dun 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 dun. But we have an answer to that to Faulkner. I think his name is Faulkner. Because Faulkner is the first gym leader. He hosts a party of flying type Pokemon. So come on. Okay, Pidgey. Yeah, I know we're not gonna get anyone else because I know in here is Pidgey, Centrant, and I can take a wild guess of Rattata because that's what Lyra got. So we will sadly, yeah. I guess it won't be an hour. I was exaggerating, but you know. So I'm gonna go off screen and grind up our current team, and then when we get back, the goal is going to be to head to Violet City to do our first gym. I would be super stoked if a Hoodoo just popped out. Because Hoodoo is one of my favorite flying type Pokemon ever. He's awesome, and everyone knows it. Pidgey after Pidgey after Pidgey after Pidgey. It's like up there we could have got a Spearow, but you know. No, I was trying to get up there to get the Apricorn. Hello, Centric. But yeah, I'm gonna train these guys up, and then yes, we got a green Apricorn. Okay, we're gonna head down first. All right, guys. Well, that's been our first episode of Pokemon HeartGold, our first episode of our Pokemon HeartGold playthrough. I hope you all enjoyed this. This is going to be another long series. I feel like long in the sense it might be 10 episodes, 20 episodes, but with the hour-long videos I'm planning on doing, I don't think it'll be too long. And if it's not hour-long videos and I decide to do 45-minute videos, that's going to be that, and that's still a pretty decent amount in my opinion. But next time, we'll have our party leveled up, and then if we look at our Pokedex, got quite a bit of new Pokemon. So yeah, next time we'll have our party leveled up, and I will be heading off to Violet City. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. This is ReconFox64 signing off.